Your turn, Yugi boy.
What is up, guys? This is AlintheaYoh coming at you with a card discussion today about something I'm very excited about. That is the King's Synchro. This is one of Jack Atlas's cards that he used in the anime, and it's finally being printed in the Venom Invasion thing set. Next one after Dark Illusions, and I cannot wait for it to come out, and there's a very good reason why. So it is a normal trap card, and its effect reads as follows. When an opponent's monster declares an attack on a Synchro monster you control, negate that attack. Then you can activate the following effect. Banish that Synchro monster you control and one tuner monster from your graveyard. Then special summon from your extra deck a Synchro monster whose level is equal to the combined total of levels of the banished monsters. This summon is treated as a Synchro summon. So let's break this effect down, because a lot of people have been falling over the explanation and the rulings, and I want to set out a few of them before I actually talk about the card and the combos it can make. So when your opponent declares an attack on a Synchro monster on your side of the field, you activate this card and negate the attack. Then you can activate this effect, so it's an optional effect to activate. So after that, you have the option to banish the Synchro monster that is on your side of the field and a tuner monster that is in your graveyard. So for example, if I have, say, like a Scrap Dragon on my side of the field, the level 8 Synchro, my opponent declares an attack, I activate this, negate the attack, then I banish Scrap Dragon and, for example, a Glow Bulb in my graveyard, I can special summon Trishula. You might be saying, well, hold on a second, Trishula requires a tuner and 2 or more monsters. It does indeed. However, this card states that you banish the Synchro monster and 1 tuner monster from your graveyard, then special summon from your extra deck a Synchro monster that is equal to the combined levels that you have banished. Very important second effect. At the very end, with the brackets around it, this special summon is treated as a Synchro summon. Very, very important, because a lot of cards will say, for example, like Quasar, this card could only be special summoned by a Synchro summon. This card counts the special summon as a Synchro summon. Why is it saying special summon it instead of Synchro summon it? Simply because it makes it better. You do not have to have the requirements of certain summons. So for example, I can summon Quasar with this card. So for example, if I have like a Clearwing Synchro Dragon on my side of the field, or a Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, I have Excel Light in my graveyard. I activate this if they attack it, banish those 2, special summon Quasar, because I have 12 levels total that I have just banished. This is why this card is so good. There's a very easy way to break this card, and the anime had it. It was basically you negate it, then you banish exactly from your graveyard the Synchro summon and the tuner, and not just the card on the field. That is insane, because you can set up your graveyard a lot. The slight downside to this is 1, they have to attack you, so your monster has to survive enough to actually be attacked. 2, you have to use the level on your side of the field to actually do anything with it. So if you've got like a really high level or really low level, and you don't have any high or low levels tuners in your graveyard, then it's kind of a bit stuck. You have to really play around this card and really be careful with the resources that you have in your extra deck. However, being able to Trishula your opponent in their own battle phase is a little bit ridiculous. I really love this card. It's a step up from, I think it was like King Resonator or something like that, the trap card that came out not too long ago. It's a really nice card to see. I actually really think it's a bit of a dark horse and can completely throw your opponent off if they are not careful. The fact that you do just special summon the card is counted as a Synchro summon. It's just so good. I know people will probably argue with me at the fact that, well, you can't do this because it's not a proper summon. The fact that that is the ruling, that is how it is. That is bottom line solved. I spoke with a lot of people about this card. A lot of people have confirmed that this is how it works, because that's how the text is. Allowing it just to be special summoned gets over so many different things. And one thing as well to note, you can summon things that require specific attributes like Naturia Beast, Naturia Barkian, everything like that. You don't have to banish a Earth Tuner. You don't have to have normal Earth monsters to summon it. You just have to make the levels, and that is it. It's a really amazing card, and I really cannot wait for it to come out, because I actually think it can be put to really good use. Now, one of the best decks it's probably going to go in is things like Quick Draw Synchro. Fables will do quite well with this, as well as a bit of a power play towards the end. This is certainly mid to end game card. It's definitely not good if you have it in your opening hand, because what you're really gonna do. You're not probably gonna have many levels in your graveyard. You're probably not gonna have many synchros on your side of the field. It's definitely a mid to late end game. I just love the fact that they've actually allowed to keep this text as close as possible to the original anime card. The fact that you do special summon the card and it is counted as a synchro summon just makes it so much better and actually warranting to play it. Definitely going to be testing this out. I might pop this in a Jewel Diary episode at some point. We'll just have to see. But either way, really solid card. King Synchro, absolutely amazing. Cannot wait for it to come out. So I want to know what you guys think of King Synchro. Do you think it is a very good card, or you just think it's a bit meh? So I said, let me know down in the comment section below. And make sure to give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I should catch you guys later.